Week 3 of January. So, uh, last week, how did it go? What could have improved? And just let's just summarize what happened and how it's been going. So, last week, I did end up breaking my flow of journaling, which I was doing consistently for first 2 weeks of January. Um, that's one thing that I messed up. What are the reasons for that is I think there are a few. Uh, some of them were like most of them were related to my sleep because I was sleeping late and things like that. And also I've noticed that whenever I go to gym in the evening, my schedule is always messed up because I go to the gym in the evening, then I come home, I waste time on my phone, and then I sleep late. It just forms a cycle which is like always it's a never ending cycle. Like whatever I try to optimize, but the night always goes shit. So decided I've not decided, I've actually started going to the gym early mornings. Also the another constraint in going to the gym in the early mornings is I have to leave my sister to school at 8, so I need to be here at 8, but I wake up around 6:30, 6, and then uh, sometimes I just delay it and go to the gym at 6:45. If by the time I reach at 7, warm up, by the time I'm done with my warm up at 7:10, 7:15, start working out. You can't really work out a lot, especially this bodybuilding style workout can't be finished in 45 minutes, and it's not even 45 minutes. I need to finish the workout at 7:55 or even 7:50 so that I reach back home on time. So I need to do is wake up earlier, prep for the gym, like complete my warm up before itself, before going to the gym, have two bananas and salt water which I drink before the gym, and then head to the gym at 6:30. Then I will have plenty of time to finish my workout properly. I think that's one fix. Second is my sleep schedule, which is extremely important for me. I've just realized, but it's always the bottleneck for my sleep is the dopamine I consume at night. So what I've decided is I'm deciding it live right now, just right now, is that after 9 there's gonna be no dopamine consumption no matter what. I'll just reply to any or messages or any important things like job applications or anything. No dopamine consumption, so that includes YouTube, Instagram, and any other kind of dopamine energetic activities. What happens is when I indulge in these activities and I don't realize what's the time, and also it activates my brain. When you want to sleep, you want your brain to be in a tired and deactivated mode. But if it's activated, what ends up happening is you suddenly feel awake at the moment you want to fall asleep. So this shifts the dynamic, and when you go, even if you go and lay on the bed, you still feel like you can't sleep. This is the one of the biggest reasons people struggle with sleeping. So the two things which I need to fix: sleep, and the other thing is go to the gym earlier, again to combat this sleep issue. Now since I've also started going to the internship, right? I've started going to the internship, so that's also taking a lot of my time. So what I have uh, to do is get done with the gym in the morning, finish with the internship, come home. I'll have time from around 5 to 6 7, 8, around 3, 4 hours I'll have. Then spend the time on the business, and also I need to solve lead code questions on in the internship itself, so that so that I have more time conserved. So right now, right, I need to try to save up as much time as possible so that I can get back that time and I can invest it in other things, or else the time is just gonna pass by and there's nothing that's gonna be accomplished. Also, the video is going coming late today, and sorry if my speaking and how clear I am to you guys is not good, but we have to get this video out this week. I had to post it on Monday, but this just slipped out of my mind. So it's my mistake. I own up to it. Yeah. Also, the tracking of habits is not going properly. I need to start becoming more conscious of that and track every single day. Make it a habit. And what else? What else do we have on agenda today? Okay, another big lesson which I learned this past week is boredom. Yeah, if you want to succeed in life, you have to stay, and how do I explain this? If you want to be successful in life, you need to adjust, or you need to make yourself resistant to the feeling of boreness or boredom. What do I mean by that, right? So because of our constant stimulation, constant stimulative environment, most of us now can't sit still without doing anything, whether it's watching something passively or whether it's just doing anything, right? When was the last time you just sat with yourself alone and just went through your thoughts? It's very rare that we do this, and even if we do, we just give up in 5 minutes. And most of the tasks which we have to do daily are boring. Successful people have mastered the art of sitting and doing these boring mundane tasks rather than jumping on a new bandwagon every single time, like a shiny object syndrome. Instead of going for the new thing every single time, if you sit through this boring task every single day, every single hour, then that's when the growth happens. Right? For me, this video, I mean, you can notice it. My thoughts are not very clear. It's late today. Like, I had so many, like 10,000 reasons not to make this video, right? But I had one reason to make it. That is the word to myself. So, you need to learn to sit in the boredom when you decide to do something, right? Whenever there are hard tasks, it's going to be repetitive, it's going to be boring. But if you build the resistance and tolerance to this boredom, then definitely you're going to be successful. This is an advice for you guys as well as me, right? Even I'm a constant dopamine addict, but I would say that it has reduced definitely compared to before. I've reduced the consumption, but there's a lot more to do. What I've done different is I've installed blockers, and proper blockers. Before, I used to have some loopholes where I used to access YouTube and Instagram through Chrome, but this time I've blocked Chrome as well, and I think it's actually helping me. Thank God. Alhamdulillah. And another thing which I have not been on track is the business part. Like, I've been procrastinating on it a lot. At least with lead code, I'm doing it like every other day, every 3 4 days. Business I haven't touched at all. I need to get back on track on. I need to get back on track on it. The thing with business is, since my mind is consumed with dopaminergic activities. I'm not making this is not an excuse, but this is a reason. When your mind is consumed with so much stimulation, it doesn't get space to think about other things. It just gets tired. So you need to create that space by controlling what you watch. So yeah, I need to control the dopamine, fix my sleep, focus on business, focus on uh, the daily to-do list, and hopefully things are going to go good uh, this week. Today is Wednesday, so yeah, first 3 days they went okay. I would say not too great. We still have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 days. Inshallah, I'm gonna make full use of this.